Hello everybody and welcome back to XCOM 2 Long War 2. I'm Liz. We just saved our... Why is this lit up? He's busy. What's he busy... What? Okay, it's gone. I don't know what that was. Way to ruin my train of thought. We just did a Haven defense mission in which we took some losses here in East Asia, but that's okay. We'll recover. Once the supply drop drops in, I think, 4 days, we will switch all these guys over to recruitment. We'll have Sydney here help out with recruiting. Ooh, basic research is going to be done soon. That's good. I mean, I don't have the supplies to do much else. I did not get any corpses for that Haven defense mission either, so while there were a couple mechs that we killed, we didn't get any mech wrecks for them. What's this? What do we have available here? Oh, Sydney got promoted. Cool. I couldn't see it from there, but he did get promoted, so he's going to get cool under pressure. Awesome. Good job, Sydney. Well done, sir. Well done. I was wondering why I never put mods on his weapon during the mission, and it's like, oh, because he was the Haven advisor. That's why. We have... an Advanced Warfare Center slot available, so let's check this out. Deadwood can now get Lightning Hands, so let's begin training on that, I think. One more rank and he'll be able to get Face Off. Unfortunately, it's his last pistol perk, but that's going to make him a formidable pistol fighter, and we want that. We want a formidable pistol fighter. Alright, I think we are going to scan. Where are we going to scan? I mean, we have intel working up here in New Arctic, and I'd rather not get in a position where they're just going to fuck us in New Arctic. So maybe we scan up here. Yeah, let's do it.
Setting course for the Arctic territories.
I really need whatever supplies we get. Really desperately need whatever supplies we get. So the tower's at 100. We have light moderate. We are going to burn that down as much as possible because it's going to be a tough mission. And these network tower ones, there's reinforcements constantly on. So we want them vulnerable and we want them burned down as much as we can.
I am sure you will find the results
Basic research.
as intriguing as I do, Commander.
So this is a repeatable research. I didn't have many scientists. I do have one more now than I had before. So let's just take a look at... I don't have the money to do it, but let's take a look at magnetic weapons. It's now 15 days from 22. That's still a little long. Oh, look at that. Battle armor. Yeah, we want this, because we want our specialists running around in battle armor if we could do it. We also want it for our technicals to make them even better. Alien encryption, turret breakdown. Yeah, that's the autopsy. Shield bearer autopsy. What's that give me access to? Is it the vest that heals you for 2 every turn? If it is, that's really good. Disassemble, drone wrecks, render. Yeah, so we're down. We're actually really low on alloys. So rendering some shit might not be the worst thing ever. But... I don't think so right now, at least. Sectoid Corpse, Viper Corpse. We can decrypt. We can do engineering research, which would take 8 days. I think that reduces the cost of items, which could be very valuable, potentially. Do we just do... We do the shield bearer autopsy, right? That's what we do. Then we get the supply drop, and we can use those supplies to get either battle armor or magnetic weapons. Oh, magnetic weapons needs more alloys, though. Oh, boy. Well, in that case, we can spend 1 day rendering something as well. Yeah, it'll be fine. Shield bearer autopsy.
Physically, the Advent shield bearers are quite similar to the bulk of Advent's forces, in that they are the product of careful genetic engineering that generally mirrors the human form. Most of their unique qualities come from a difference in equipment and armor. Components I'm sure Shen would have an interest in examining.
Uh-huh. We'll see what we're going to get for that. I think it's another vest, and I think it's a project to get that vest. at the Proving Grounds, and I think it
Certainly admire the courage
heals you
and
for 2
tenacity
every
displayed
turn,
by our
up to a
troops in the
total of
field.
8, I think, in a
They
battle.
face a well-armed, well-trained enemy, and yet they never wait.
Yeah. Okay, let's keep scanning. Here's a supply drop.
You have made considerable
78
progress
Oh
against the
my
aliens
god.
over the past month, Commander. I
There's
hope
more
that your
faceless.
ongoing efforts
There's even more
will only
faceless.
lead to further success.
There's more than we had last time. And we killed Faceless, I think, since then. Oh, man. Okay. So they have a hidden event. I'm working on countering this one right now, though. I think I revealed it.
Avenger plotting
Only
new
323 supplies. Fuck. What's the hidden event? It's a minor breakthrough. Okay, so I'm working on countering a minor breakthrough already. Before we scan this, we're going to change East Asia here over to recruit. They are level 2, or level 1 technically, and a level 0 in some cases. Advent Strength is 9. Crap, they might kick us out of there. That would not be good. Kick us out of our initial zone. Yeah, let's go take a look at what they got. Probably going to build a tower here and start expanding from there right away.
Market is open.
They want trooper corpses, faceless corpses, and drone wrecks. So yeah, let's take a look at that real quick. What do I have for trooper corpses? I'm not giving them faceless corpses. I'll give them some troopers. Let's keep 5 so that I have enough for some alloy plates if I need it. But I need alien alloys to do that. Faceless corpse, Illyrium crystal, officer, Illyrium cores, no thanks. Vipers I think I need for lots of stuff still. Venom rounds, gas grenades, battlefield medicine. Not as much as you would think. I'm going to keep the data pads for now. We can sell the agility PCS. Alright, that'll get us 45 more bucks. What can we buy? They've got a scientist for 172, and I need more scientists. I probably can't afford that, though. An engineer for 164. 2 technicals for relatively cheap. They're not bad looking. Sergeants. 25 alloys for 150 supplies. I might actually end up needing that. Melee damage reduced by 3. That's kind of cool. Core stock scopes. Combat awareness. That's cool. Okay. I don't have many Guerrilla Training Center upgrades done either. Let's just take a quick look at that. Or Guerrilla Tactics School upgrades. Combat Tactics, they're called. Yeah, I basically have none. I have access now to Wet Work, so extra experience. Lightning Strike. Integrated Warfare for PCSs. Stay with me. When the boss gets back, I think I'm going to work on promoting her again. Yeah. We need to, like, push our officers. We haven't been doing that. So when the boss gets back, I think we're going to promote her again, because we get new tactics available by doing that. Okay. So, if I wanted to, for argument's sake, build a Scilab. Not armory, engineering.
What can I do for you, Commander?
Build facilities. So if we wanted to build a workshop here, a laboratory here, something like a Scilab here would be a good potential thing. And a Scilab would cost me 150 supplies, an Illyrium core, and 3 power. So I could definitely do that. It would take about half of my supplies, and 150 supplies more for another tower. That puts me with 88 supplies left, which is enough to research one of whatever I want, but not enough to do much else. But I have to get working on these things. So yeah, I'm gonna do this.
Construction initiated.
We're gonna start the Scilab. Yeah, go ahead. I still have unstaffed engineers, so that's good. I have 8 engineers in total. I have 2 unstaffed, and I think I have 1 on a haven as well, so that's, you know, stuff. Ugh, that... Holy shit. Okay, there we go. It had to chooch for a little bit. We want to build a tower here. Build a radio relay. They got a new person here. That's good. Let's keep you guys recruiting. Maybe when you get 1 more, I'll put an advisor here. Let's build a relay. It's gonna take 200 supplies. Shit, it doesn't take 150, right? Yeah. If I do that, I'm not gonna have the money I need to do the other shit. So, how much intel would this cost? 160. And it'll be the same here. If I had an intel cost reducer, I would do it. Otherwise, I need to get the tower in place. What can I do to pick up a little bit more supply other than the black market? Probably nothing, really. I'm going to need to spend some money on actually surviving here. So that might be a thing, but I really do need to expand out as well. Especially since North America actually gets me more money as a result, like 20% more cash. It's really good to take that bonus. We have a tower here and a recruiting bonus. We should be able to recruit relatively quickly here, even if Advent Strength is 9. Let's just hope they don't just fuck us completely, though. So we can make a few hard sells at the black market. Yeah, we can make a few hard sells at the black market. Officers. We use those for incendiary grenades, skulljacks. Yeah, we could sell like 3 of those. We probably don't need this many Vipers. We could probably sell that down to 3. Sectoid corpses, do we need that many? Mine shields, talon rounds, neuro whips. We can sell that down to 3. I'm probably not going to get many more sectoid corpses throughout the course of this game, though, so we got to be careful with that. We're going to keep the data pad and data cache because they could, in this situation, for example, help us unlock a new area. Definitely not selling the mutons. Tactical vests, yeah. If we want more of them... Okay. Alright. That will give us the money we need to do this. So we spend 200 here, we are left with 126, which will be enough to do basically whatever I want to do.
For the Western U.S. precinct.
So let's do a tower here. Build a relay, 200 supplies, install radio relay. It's going to take us a little time to get that installed, 3 days. We won't finish it in time.
I've made a number of interesting discoveries, Commander. These shield
Proving
bearers are
ground
not
stasis
all that
vests,
dissimilar
proving
from their
ground needle
various Advent peers.
rounds.
Their armor is perhaps the most distinctive feature differentiating them.
Ultra-thin slivers of alien alloy are designed to penetrate the body armor that Advent soldiers wear, giving bonus damage to non-robotic Advent units. This is not aliens, this is Advent. Not bad. Stasis vests. In addition to a health bonus, a stasis vest restores hit points to the wounded soldiers during battle. It's one of the best vests. So, next. We could do battle armor if we had the alloys. We could do magnetic weapons if we had the alloys. We could do mobile armor if we had the alloys. So I think the next thing we're going to do is render something real quick. as much as I hate to render something. I was trying to keep corpses so that I wouldn't have to worry about that. We can render a trooper, and then we can start getting one of those. Of course, we won't have the alloys to build whatever we need to get from it. So that's unfortunate.
I foresee a number of valuable
But we will get the
applications
prototype.
stemming from this technology. I'll have a report assembled as soon as the research
It'll probably be mag weapons,
working at the Advent clinics.
although it
I
takes
saw
15
medical
days right now.
breakthroughs that would have been considered nothing short of miraculous.
126 supplies. I need 50 for that. And I need alloys as well, so I can't afford to use alloys here.
It's a powerful, powerful thing the aliens have developed.
Can't afford.
Perhaps their most insidious creation of all.
Can't afford.
My part in it. I remain deeply conflicted.
Hey,
I can
Commander.
afford that, but it's shit. I don't want stiletto rounds. Venom rounds. Could I afford venom rounds? Yeah, I'd still have 70 supplies. No, alloys I can't afford. Laser sights, stocks, and hair triggers. Yeah, I could technically afford any of those. Alternatively, we can go to the Guerrilla Tactics School. Combat Tactics. I need 50 supplies, so if I took 75, yeah, I would technically have enough. That's all I can really do. I would have just enough supplies if I took wet work. Oh, we do have Vulture. We have purchased that. Okay. Yeah, let's do it. It's going to help us get our soldiers trained. It's useful. It is. Believe it or not, it is. Let's finish installing this and also get our infiltration up on that to 200. There we go. We are fully infiltrated on the tower. Light activity. Oh, shit. It's going to be a rough one. It's going to be a rough one is what it is. We're going to have to blitz through it. It's our mission for this this video, I guess. But we're going to have to blitz through this tower to avoid the reinforcements. It's going to be tough. That's all I got to say about it. It'll be tough. And we're going to launch it, so I'll see you on the ground.
Move to infiltrate the network tower. Locate the access point and hack in to seize the broadcast signal.
Our position is masked.
Okay, so this mission is a tempo mission. If you haven't seen it before, this is actually like one of the second or third last mission of the game, vanilla or something like that. This mission, if you take it, if you go on it, initiates the end game in vanilla. Not so much in Long War. If you haven't seen it before, it's a tempo mission, and by that I mean you will constantly have enemy reinforcements, and it's not a limited number of reinforcements. They will keep coming, and in Long War 2, they will go up to 8-man pods eventually. Like if you just keep going and going and going, the pods will get to 8 persons in size, and they'll just keep coming every other turn. So you have to keep the tempo up if you want to clear this mission, is what I'm getting at. The reinforcements won't trigger until you come out of concealment.
Got some hostiles grouped over here.
And I think you might actually get to recover any corpses from this mission. I'm not sure. I don't remember. So we've got a heavy rocketeer, a mech, advanced trooper, advanced officer. It would be great to blow those guys up, but we could potentially skip them. When we hit the relay, they'll stop getting reinforcements, and anything that's on the map will be deactivated for a couple turns, but we will still have to kill them. They will start hunting us down, though, so, you know, that's a thing. I think I'm just going to go ahead.
Let's do this.
Didn't spot anything else new, so that's good. How far can you get? Yeah,
Location confirmed.
we'll move you there. The boss can get to here, so we'll do that. Butcher can't get quite so far. We could have you come up from this direction to try and get like a pincer on these guys. I haven't decided whether or not I want to attack this group or keep moving yet. We can get through here. We can get through on either side, if I'm remembering correctly.
Location confirmed.
We don't have a time limit, but we do want to not, you know, slow down once we engage them. So if we do engage this group, killing it in one turn would be great, and then we move. So nobody is trapped here yet. I don't have to fight this group in the current position. I could. I don't think an incendiary grenade would be a correct play here. It's 4 dudes. Do I fight it or do I just go? I run the risk of pulling another group if I move soldiers in on this. Your shots are like 60s. You can move to here and still grenade. Can you get... Oh, I don't know if you have movement to get to that tile. I don't think you do. Or do you technically? You might technically have movement to get to that tile. I'm gonna send you ahead to here.
Moving to designated coordinates.
Tell me if you see anything new. You do. Shit. Okay, well I can't pull this pod now. Pulling this pod now would be a bad idea. What about from here? Can they see me from there? Yeah, they can. So... you're gonna have to move back to here if you don't want to be seen by them. And yeah, that's fine. So let's do that.
Moving to position.
So we're not pulling the pod on this turn, because I don't have a grenade to do it with. Can you get there? You can now.
Getting it done.
Since I don't need your turn to... whatever. Would they get far enough to spot you? Well, they'd spot you first, wouldn't they? Yeah. That wouldn't be pleasant.
Overwatch. Got it covered. Scanning.
Let's just overwatch. Yeah, we're gonna patrol this way. Okay. Hopefully the other pod's patrolling the other way. Don't see us. They're gonna see us. Did they see us?
They've got our position.
Yes, they did. Okay. So no good ambush. 3 overwatches. And potentially a Blade Storm. Ooh, that was good. No Blade Storm. The mech is in a bad spot. If I move up here, they'll probably see me, that other group. You have 76 on the mech. So let's just shoot it. 5 damage is sufficient, I think. We have a Gremlin Mark II, so we've got the mech killed. We just need to kill these guys now. You could actually take 100% on it as well. Okay, shoot him. I am getting very slick frame rates right now. Like, this is some smooth playing at the moment. Shoot him. A kill would be great. 6 damage isn't quite a kill, but, you know, it's not nothing, so I'll take it. Okay, so the thing is, I can kill the mech guaranteed with a combat protocol. I can kill this guy with a combat protocol. I can kill the mech probably with a grenade. Do I have a way of killing all 3 reliably here? Probably. Using a grenade, yeah, I can probably do it. So you kill the mech, you combat protocol him, you shinobi strike this guy. Problem is that'll probably pull the next group, but pulling the next group right now isn't the worst thing in the world.
Heading out.
Because we do need to advance on it. So yeah, let's just do this. Sorry to use a plasma grenade like that if you're a very Puritan person who doesn't like to use material for things. Okay, you should probably advance. Because we're going to need to start tempo here.
Orders confirmed. Moving
So we
out.
will advance a little bit as well. In addition to the combat protocol to kill this guy.
Got something over here.
And we're going to be using the Shinobi too. Because that is a heavy rocketeer, it has to die. It's not a guaranteed kill. We need to do at least 9 damage, which is a very high chance. We technically have the axe, but no. Come on,
Mission compromised.
kill it. Good job. We got the loot. Does the next pod see us? It might. We might be close enough that it
Got
sees
something
us.
here.
Hyperreactive pupils. Okay, that's good. Come on,
I've got the loot here.
show me. Does it see us? No. Nice. We are going to reveal it on the next turn, though. I would like this loot. Okay, yeah.
Tired of waiting
We can get the loot. We're going to move up and reload. Suppressor, fair enough. She can get to here in one move? Yes, okay. So she can act next turn.
We're green to go.
That's good enough. Oh, man. Holding back here is tempting, but I just... You can't afford to do it, can you?
Scanning.
I hate this.
Overwatch.
I hate this. You just can't hold back like this a turn on this map. But we're going to do it.
Reloaded. Overwatch.
If I had concealment, I would be moving ahead. Probably not this turn, but probably next turn, we're going to get the reinforcement tick. Like it's going to start counting. No reveal.
Moving to position.
So they patrol the way. Probably not this way. That's good for us. We don't want to dash towards them yet.
Sure thing.
We want to make sure we keep cover too.
Moving on target location.
Yeah. Let's just do this.
Come get Overwatch. Moving to Overwatch.
So that was a pod of 4.
Hey,
So there's
you
probably
heard anything?
3 more pods on the map currently. Plus reinforcements like constantly. Okay, that's not the pod we saw. There's a sergeant in this one and a mech. Okay, activate.
Got
Come
the
on.
benefit here.
Drone, mech, and a sergeant. And a trooper. No, that was the sergeant, I think.
Hardly did anything. Missed the target.
Yeah, that was a lot of misses. Oh, shit. Wow. That I was not expecting. Nice play, Advent. Actually, this is Aliens. Nice play, Aliens. Ooh. Yeah, I was not expecting that. Nicely done. So... The drone is all the way over there. So I go here and I kill the sectoid. Oh. I might have been able to axe the other sectoid a question before I did that. That might have been a mistake. Yeah, we're not going to be using you as an officer for your officer moves this turn anyway, right? So... You do up to 10 damage with your gun. You kind of need a crit. Well, if you get a crit, it'll kill this guy, so it's fine.
Tired of waiting around.
If you don't get a crit, you know, you're fucked. 84 to crit. Get a crit. Well done. The 2 corpses just laying
Want
together.
some more? Got
And we picked
something.
up some loot. Very good. An Illyrium core. I like it.
Why am I on cargo duty?
Because You were there when we killed it. It's just the way it is. Live with it. So this sectoid. This sectoid is in kind of a bad position for us to be dealing with right now. I could melee it. It would put us in sort of an exposed position to these guys, though, so I'd rather not do that. You have 54 to hit it. That's not that great. Mind controlling us would be a pretty big bitch. Do you drop an incendiary grenade on the sergeant? Seems like it might be a waste. We could flank the sergeant if we could kill the drone with somebody else. You can kill the drone. Pretty guaranteed. Actually, what is combat protocol's damage on a mech? 7 to 8. Which means it would have 3 life left if you hit the mech with it. Okay, if I move to here and there's a pod inside of this, I would not be happy. Do you think there's a pod inside that building? Let's chance it. There was not a pod inside that building. Awesome sauce. We can hit it. Oh, we can hit it. Nice. Alright, let's shoot the mech. I was hoping we could get them both, but let's hit the mech. And shredding it's not going to do much. 3 damage is good though. 7 life means the mech is dead. Because this does a minimum of 7. Go combat protocol. Goodbye, mech. Really effective when you can do that much damage to them. So you can take a shot on the sergeant, or we can take shots on the drone. The sergeant is currently flanked, so it's going to do something. Its tactical senses is going to mean we're going to have a hard time killing it anyway. A kill shot would have been nice there. Overwatching would have been cool this turn. Oh well.
You can't handle me.
Yes, yes, we know. So there's a sectoid and a sergeant up. And it looks like another enemy who activated. I don't know how they activated, but they did. Psi power, what's it going to be? Raising a zombie, that's fine. We're going to kill you. It won't matter. And the sergeant is going to withdraw to outside of range, and then he's going to double move back in and get closer. Okay. So, True North cannot melee the sergeant. That's unfortunate. Can melee the sectoid. The cover situation might be dicey after doing it, though. Yeah, that's a thing. We don't have flanking shots on that guy, unfortunately. 57 and 45. That's really not bad, is it? Only reason why I'm skeptical to do that is because we kind of need to keep moving. So we run and gun here, right? Like, we know there's an enemy on Overwatch over here. Do we pull it by coming up to here? We might. It's entirely possible we might. But we have command available, so let's do it. Oh, we can't melee the sergeant. We could if we used command. That's really interesting. Alright, well, let's run and gun first. And kill the sectoid. He raised a zombie, so we do want to kill the zombie. We didn't reveal anything, so that's good. 125 to crit, so this is a kill. That was redonkulous, holy crap. Holy crap.
Who's keeping score?
So I do have a way of killing this sergeant this turn.
Good copy. Moving on target.
32%. We'll probably try and aid protocol with you. We're going to move you ahead, just a dash. Your incendiary grenade could still be really useful to us, so that's good. You're probably going to move ahead to this high cover, but I need you... at the extent of your movement, basically. Yeah, we're going to go for this sergeant, and we're going to use command to do it. So True North, move here. Boss, move ahead. And issue command. True North. We still haven't asked anybody a question with True North, so we got to be ready for that too. Oh yeah, we've got coup de grace. Nice. It's only 68% to hit because of tactical senses. And we missed. Damn. If he moves or attacks though, we'll take another swing at him. And we are going to aid protocol True North. Yeah, if he moves or attacks, we're going to take another swing at him. So we should be okay. Apparently not if he moves. I think he has to move into our radius to do that.
I need a medic.
That was a crit, technically. It did 5 damage to us.
They're bringing in reinforcements.
Okay, there's the reinforcements. As we expected. You've only got 25 on that. So you're going to reload an Overwatch.
Back in.
We're probably going to want to kill the reinforcement wave. If we go here, we will probably activate whatever's over there. What's our melee chance now? 68, so he can still see us. That's unfortunate. That's quite unfortunate. How are you flanked? Who has you flanked? Are you actually not standing in cover? Oh, your cover got destroyed. Gotcha. Yeah, you're not standing in cover. Okay. I think we're going to pull you back
Moving.
for dealing with these reinforcements. I don't have combat protocol. I don't want to burn him. That seems like it would probably be a relatively inefficient use of our equipment right now. He still has 68. Apparently he can still see us. Well, let's go for it. We really need to kill that sergeant. Hopefully it doesn't pull the other group. If it does, then we'll have to live with it.
I found something.
Autoloader and hair trigger.
I've got hybrid forces sighted.
It pulled them. And yeah, it's Vipers. That's usually what it is. So they'll be on Overwatch for our approach, guaranteed.
On your order.
An incendiary grenade would have been nice for them. I might have to use it here instead.
Come get some.
You can't aid protocol this turn, so let's just pull back and Overwatch.
Come get some.
And hope that True North doesn't die to them.
Advent troops here.
Okay, there's a Muton and a Rocketeer, for sure. Those are scary. And a Grenadier or an Engineer. Killing the Mutt here would be good.
It's still up.
Okay, so we didn't kill the Mutt. Okay, they got a bunch of Overwatches up there.
I might need some help.
Oh, fuck, they've got squad sight. They got Najas. That's bad.
Incoming fire.
That's really bad. We have to kill this group. Like, right now, kill this group. And try and keep ourselves in cover from this direction as we do it. Yep.
Let's do this.
Only 66, only 57 to crit. That's okay. It was enough.
You can't handle me.
They're going to get a shot at true north because of Overwatch. That is a Grenadier and a Heavy Rocketeer, so that's bad. We go for the Heavy Rocketeer from here, and then we axe the Grenadier a question. If we can get command on us, I think. I'd laugh if it could actually reach up there. It can't, okay. Yeah, so we go here. It's going to be cover from the Vipers. We didn't actually get overwatched, so that's good. That's a kill. Now, oh no, they've got a trooper here. Yeah, we gotta kill the trooper as well. How do we manage the trooper kill? Because if we use command to use the axe or another melee strike, either way, then we are not gonna get to kill this trooper, right? We might. Oh, we've already used command. Never mind. Yeah, that Grenadier is gonna fuck us, probably. It's more important we kill it than the trooper. Now, if we can kill the trooper as well, that means the Naja will not be able to hit us.
How many is that now?
And that would be great. That's close. We might be able to do this. You don't have ammo. I'm not going to use your bomb on this. 43%, so 53% basically. Good job. So the Najas don't have vision on us. And if they don't have vision on us, they're not shooting us. Thank goodness. So let's creep ahead with Kate into cover from them and reload.
Let's do this.
Now we need to get up there. They have 2 Overwatches. And they're reloading, which ain't good. And you're the one who's going to have to get up there because you have the lightning reflexes. So we're going to have to wait until Butcher gets close enough, because that's the only way I'm going to be able to get through this. And we're going to head straight up this way and in. And then I guess you're going to come up this way once it comes to it. I'd rather not, because I don't want to pull another pod. I would rather come with the rest of the squad. Yeah.
Already there.
You're going to come this way, True North, and come with the rest of the squad. I just don't want to pull another pod that just comes out of friggin' nowhere.
Heading out.
Wherever I get, I need to be able to hunker down. So you can't dash. You're going to have to lightning reflexes in and not dash to get there. And then you're going to need to hunker down wherever you end up.
Let's do this. Oh yeah.
This is going to be tough. 2 Overwatches. I think there's 4 people in that pod. So if you go to here,
Here I come.
that didn't pull it. Okay, good, I guess. So you, True North, can go ahead to here.
I'm all over it.
I don't actually need you all the way up there. I'd like to have you all the way up there, though.
Affirmative.
And who else? You can come back to here,
Affirmative.
and you can come up to here.
Moving out.
We might get the reinforcement warning on next turn. If we do, shit.
Back online.
Okay, no reinforcement warning, that's good. I need to be somewhere I can hunker. No pull. That's good, I feel. It'd be awesome if you had Shadow Step, because I would just dash you all the way in then. I don't know if this tile is going to be safe. Well, it won't do an Overwatch, because they didn't see us from there, so it'll definitely be safe from that. Awesome. You saw something. What'd you see? You saw a nausea, and you're not hunkered down. Shit. If it pulls you, you're fucking dead. Move ahead and aid protocol. Yep. Aid protocol. I mean, you've got 3 armor. So if it does pull you, you know, you might not actually be fucking dead. You got 3 armor and a lot of HP. You are by far the best person to have to tank that. But it's going to be hard for us to get up there to save you.
Covering now. We are held.
Okay, it did shoot us and it did 6 damage, but we protected with armor.
Advent forces moving on our position.
Okay, there is going to be a reinforcement wave, but we're in the building on the next turn. Do we just Kool-Aid Man this? I think we Kool-Aid Man it, right? I think so. Yep.
Got it.
That's one of their transmitters. They didn't put a whole lot of effort into disguising the alien tech involved.
The design may be a function of the network
Fuck.
itself. The amount of psionic
Storyline missions have the big long exposition in them.
is beyond measure.
Anyway, we Kool-Aid Manned it. Oh yeah. Alright, we're not going to get to that. We need to be able to get to that sooner rather than later. Let's move the Shinobi ahead to here. We need everybody inside so that we can deal with the reinforcements. If we're inside, the reinforcements probably won't see us. We'll probably get an extra turn before we have to deal with them. Ugh. Yeah, right. That's awkward.
Copy that.
You're actually okay. All the damage you took was ablative of HP, so you're not even injured right now. That was pretty much as good as that could have gone for us. You could— oh shit, you could have actually taken an exposed shot on a Viper. That was a bit of a mistake on my part, eh? And the boss could definitely have killed a Viper with an exposed shot. Okay, when we hack it, that's a Muton Centurion. Great. 4 aliens. One's a Stun Lancer and a Shield Bearer. When we hack it, it will stun everything.
I'm feeling kind of woozy. Took some damage here.
Alright, we're still okay though. You're immune to this. How far can you get? Will you be able to do it from here? I don't think you can. No, you need one more tile. That's unfortunate. How far can you go? You can do it. Okay, then you're just gonna hack it now.
Target in range. Move to hack the command console.
I'll see what I can do.
Sometimes you can get good bonuses for this, but we're not taking a chance on this. 31 for an intel cache. That's actually amazing. I'm surprised that you have such a good chance. And that was close, but no cigar. Oh well. Success. Sometimes I have to wonder why they mix things so fucking loud.
Confirmed. We have control of the network tower. The signal is going out. Menace 1-5. Neutralize all remaining enemies and secure the AO.
So everything is stunned for a couple of turns. So anybody who's immune to poison is going to get on the roof and kill these Vipers. Yeah. That's kind of mean. Anybody who can do it is going to get up here and kill Vipers before they come up again, because we're going to have to kill that other reinforcement pod as well. Big Money is not immune. So we should probably try and heal her. But she's okay for now. We'll move her up ahead into this high cover. That other reinforcement pod is also not able to act this turn, so we're okay in that respect. Yeah, let's just get people up here so that they can shoot. You have access to medkits as well. Alright, there we go. So they will still be stunned this turn, and they might even be stunned next turn. I'm not sure, I don't remember. Let's just move you ahead to here. And shoot again. 87 crit. That's a kill.
See that?
It's just shooting gallery at this point. Good kill.
Enemy eliminated.
And let's have the boss here take out this one, unless, well, you've got 51 because you're still poisoned. Yeah, so we'll have the boss take out this one. Looks like it's going to take a second shot. Okay, so everything on top of the roof is down. The second one was a critical. Lucky us.
Overwatch.
You're going to overwatch, and I'm going to get you... I'm going to put you right here, I think.
Location confirmed.
If they move in, we might blade storm them even. We'll see. Because they are on this side. They might try running through this door and we end up blade storming them. Okay, so they are no longer stunned. So they are going to act this turn. We're in the open a bit, so hopefully they won't fucking kill us. Wow, there were a couple of pods. I think there was another pod on the map that I didn't see. Like I didn't engage on the way here. Okay, we're going to need to heal that. So as much as I want to have you guys on the front, I don't think I'm going to be able to afford to put you on the front. Man, I can barely afford to put you on the front, boss. I might have to take the fight to them because of my close-range combat abilities. Okay, I'm going to put you behind this high cover. Be able to get a little bit easier shotgun shot on them from there.
On Overwatch.
And I think I'm going to have you come back to here for heals.
10-4.
And can you heal them from here? You can. But I'm not going to have you do that. I'm going to have you come around behind first and then do it. Yeah, make it heal.
Fine.
That'll get rid of the poison and heal up that HP that you've lost. This is kind of a sketchy position because I don't actually have that many guns that can shoot. You know what? No. Let's close that door. Sorry, opening it was incorrect.
Moving to Overwatch.
I don't want them to be able to see me. So nothing this turn. They will be coming at me though. And I'm going to have you move down to here as well, on the other side of this high cover.
Got it covered.
We're starting to get overwhelmed and I have to pull back. I can pull back. It's fine.
Affirmative. Covering now.
So boss can reload an Overwatch.
I'm on it. Scanning.
You probably should reload an Overwatch too. That's stupid of me. Oh well. Yeah, no, they will come towards me, because they know where I am, and their objective is to just find me and kill me.
Overwatch. Got it covered. Come get some.
Come on. I'll give it like 2 or 3 more turns, and then I'm just going to have to go out and start hunting them.
Ready to rock. Scanning. Moving to Overwatch. On Overwatch. I'm on it.
Come on, aliens. I know you're out there. 1 more turn.
Scanning.
What's more than I know they're out there, they know I'm out here. Alright, well... Excuse me. I don't want you to move into a position where you can't get out of, so let's just creep forward. Still nothing.
On the move.
Oh, maybe I shouldn't have moved you down there. There's a ladder to get up. You should be fine.
I'm on it. Overwatch. Affirmative. Covering now. Overwatch. Affirmative. Covering now.
We're gonna creep forward. Okay, there we go. There's a stun lancer. We pulled. Bullshit. There's the shield bearer. Yeah, that was bullshit. That's all I gotta say about that. That was complete and utter bullshit. You've got shots. The boss doesn't. This is awkward, to say the least. Yeah, let's go ahead to this high cover on this side. We'll probably have something from there. Maybe, maybe not. Don't know. Okay, fair enough. Let's get you inside. I'm gonna actually have you hunker down here,
Maintaining position.
because I don't know what they're gonna do. And you're gonna move ahead to this high cover
Moving to designated position.
and aid protocol the boss, who dashed to get here, so she can't overwatch, she can't hunker. Can you see them from in this position? No. Good.
On your order.
Excuse me. We're going to move through the base to the other side so we can maybe set up a grenade play. And you need to close this door.
Scanning.
Having them charge right up the ramp would be good. Okay, so the engineer double moved. That's good. If there's a Naja on the map, I expect to be shot right now. Nope. You gonna shoot? Well, he's gonna do his "I'm the boss, you do what I say" thing. Okay, good. We're fine. Do we have high cover? We do have high cover. Okay, so we're gonna move to here
On the move.
and take an overwatch shot. Yep, that's bad. Okay. Let's check the frost bomb first. Looks like I can hit 2 things with the frost bomb. Whatever 2 that I want. Incendiary grenade. Looks like I can hit 1 thing with the incendiary grenade. It's probably best to frostbomb that Centurion, right? That would make the most sense here. I can't really melee the Centurion either. I think that's all that's left on the map, unless there was in fact another pod. Might be easier to get through to hit them by going through the base. I could hunker if I go this way. I gotta go a long way to make it that way, though. How far can you get? You can get all the way to this high cover, so yeah, you're gonna do that. Actually, you can get all the way into here. That's insane how far you can move. Alright, let's do it. You are going to take the frost bomb for sure. Okay, fine. You'll move ahead to here. Yeah, there's no chance we're not frost bombing with you. It's just a matter of, do we want to hit the engineer and the shield bearer or the stun lancer? Or not stun lancer. I think we want to hit the engineer and the centurion if we can. We can't. If we want to hit the centurion, we have to take the shield bearer. Fine. Let's just frost bomb the centurion. Very good. And you got shots on the stun lancer, the centurion, the shield bearer, or the engineer. Let's shoot the engineer. Nice. We need a little bit more than that. Killing this guy here would be great. Good. One down.
You can't handle me.
Well, you got 64 on the stun lancer, so you take it. And you miss.
Not even close.
So the stun lancer is all that gets to act this turn. But it's pretty mean. Blade storm and kill? No.
This armor's pretty tough.
Okay. That's not bad. The damage we took was totally reasonable there. We shielded one, and our ablet of armor held us out for the rest of it. You are not really... Well, you know, you could actually get up there and run and gun and do some serious damage, potentially. I can get you ahead to... Yeah, okay, so what we're going to do here... I can ask him a question now. How is it only 58? How is he in cover against you? Like, how is he in cover from you? That doesn't make any sense. Well, you've got a 92 on him. That's pretty solid. If you were to melee him, you'd have a 98. Okay. That's a possibility. So you can run and gun up to here and take a shot on the shield bearer to do some pretty decent damage. I just don't want to put myself in a position where I can't kill everything. So what you're actually going to do is move ahead to here and shoot the stun lancer for 100%.
You can't handle me.
So now let's check this out. You've used command already. You got 80% on both of these guys. We might as well shoot the Muton. We only had to get through 3 protected HP, and we've now done that. Man, that Grace sucks with a 90% hit. Yeah, that sucks. I guess you are going to aid protocol the boss again. I mean, you got 3 armor, but... You're going to move ahead to here, and you'll incendiary grenade these guys. We definitely want to hit the Muton. If we can't hit the shield bearer, so be it, but we want to hit the Muton.
This is for you.
Do some damage, light it on fire. Awesome. And you can still act, so you'll overwatch.
I'm on it.
Now you could come ahead and melee the shield bearer, but that could be dangerous. What you could do, can you get into cover here? Yeah, okay. So we'll go into low cover, because the Muton... Well, no, we won't. The Muton's burning, he can melee us still, he just can't shoot us. So you know what, we're just going to move ahead to here. And Overwatch. Go do something. Shield bearers, shield is removed. They do nothing. Okay. Alright then, if they're not going to do anything, then I would be happy to dispose of them. Three damage is not going to be enough to dispose of him. Just letting you know. Just letting you know. Okay, so you, if you were to run and gun, you need to hit the Muton because it can counterattack. And if it counterattacks the Shinobi just dies, right? 36% is not that great. But it's a hit and a kill. And the Shinobi can bypass armor on the shield bearer. So Shinobi-kun, actually it's not Shinobi-kun, it's Shinobi-chan, is gonna go for the kill on the shield bearer. It's only 88, but she bypasses armor, so if she hits, she kills. And it's a crit, 18 damage. Is that it? Mission complete?
That's right.
Bradford, let me hear your lovely voice. Yes.
Area secure.
That was probably a long mission. I'll check the time afterwards. 26 turns, 23 aliens killed, only 2 wounded, and that will give us the site of the last liberation mission. This doesn't liberate the region. We've got 1 mission left to go. Hopefully a little less stressful, though. I'll see you when we get back to the Avenger.
Hello, Commander. What you are seeing are classified reports of missing civilians from across the world. Their numbers are growing. We suspect they have been taken to a nearby Advent black site, though its exact location remains unknown. Time is short, Commander. We need you to take charge of resistance operations throughout the world. Establish contact with the local cells and bring them into the fold. Find this black site and shut it down. Save our world. The clock is ticking. Good luck, Commander.
You normally see this cutscene much earlier in the game, and as always,
New objective added.
when the spokesman shows up, it's loud.
Objectives based on the latest findings.
We got some promotions, lightly wounded, so Big Money's up for 10 days, that's going to hurt us. Butcher, I think, has smart macrophages, so it was probably 10 days, but cut in half. That's going to be rapid fire, though, so when Butcher is back, we are going to have rapid fire. I did choose rapid fire. I was considering, I've been running the scenarios on hit and run and close encounters, and both of them have uses, but I really feel I need rapid fire for these guys. That's awesome. And Big Money, when you're back, you're going to have heat warheads. Cool. Illyrium core, hyperreactive pupils, an autoloader, hair trigger, and a suppressor. Nothing too crazy. Let's just wait for the platform. Okay, so this was well over an hour. We're at like an hour and 10 plus minutes at this point. So that's it for this video. I'll see you guys next time.